The Madison County Health Department wants you to know that good nutrition in pregnancy, breastfeeding, and early childhood makes a difference. The Women, Infants, and Children Program, or WIC, is here for you if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, postpartum, or have an infant or child under the age of 5. WIC provides nutrition education, breastfeeding support, referrals for health care, and access to healthy food choices. It's easy to find out if you qualify. Contact the Madison County Health Department at 859-623-7312.
Introducing Cribs for Kids, helping every baby sleep safer. Contact the Hands Office at 859-626-4263 for a safe sleep assessment. They currently have Cribette portable cribs for families that need a safe crib for their baby. Cribs for Kids, helping every baby sleep safer. CribsForKids.org, 188-721-CRIB. Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's show, Colleen. We have a lot of great stuff coming up after
we sure do, Randy. Happy 2021.
Happy 2021.
Okay, what do we have coming up tonight?
Hey, we've got a special weekly segment now from Creek Runner 242 and Curtis Siege about his trash hauls he's doing every week. Everybody will want to watch this. It's fantastic. And we also have pared down Good Housekeeping's top 10 New Year's resolutions to 10's Madison County's top 10. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know. Maybe I should redo it.
You'll understand when we get there.
Anyway, we have a very tasty recipe of cheese shell mini tacos. You don't want to miss that. Yep. And everybody loves to eat. I don't think that'll change in 2021. And we wrap up everything with, of course, our Cain Pole fishing report. So it's coming up right after this. Push the button, Colleen. Push the button.
All right. Let's do it.
You're watching Madison County Live. Welcome back, everybody, to this first edition of the 2021 Madison County Live episode. What will we do? How was your week, Colleen?
Oh, it was great, Randy. Thanks. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy 2021 to you, Randy Rosenbaum. You know what? That week, we've talked about this all week on our morning show, that week between Christmas and New Year. It's really tough to get motivated.
It's really crazy. I mean, come on.
That's right. Hard to, at least for me, it's always hard for me to find my groove. And so I'm very happy to be with you all this evening. I'm happy to start off 2021 with some positive energy. And it's been a great week and a great weekend so far. How about you, Randy?
I think what everybody experiences is that when the holidays, 2 consecutive weeks in the middle of the week.
Yes.
Both Thursdays and Fridays. So I think that messes everyone up. And of course, Monday we'll be back on our regular schedule for 2021. And so I just think it's that experience of being broken up. Like, what is today? Because, I kept thinking today was Sunday. Today's not Sunday.
We had a hard time. That's right. We didn't, if you all had been with us, we didn't take a break. So we went it all the way through, but our schedules around that were very different. So also, I would be very remiss. We have a very special birthday to celebrate. Happy birthday
Who's?
to Jamie Rosenbaum, who celebrated her birthday yesterday. So we want to wish her a very
happy birthday, Hottie.
That's right. Happy birthday, Hottie. Such a beautiful soul inside and out. I hope you all had a very special day. What did you do? I think you might have had something good to eat.
We did. We got the fish and chips, crinkle cut fries, black-eyed peas and collard greens, and coleslaw from the Patty Wagon Friday night.
That looked so good.
It was delish. It was delicious. I love it.
So this is going to be an every Friday thing, right?
I think so. I think Fish Friday, yeah.
And I know that it was...
Yeah. Do you like black-eyed peas and collard greens?
I'm allergic to black-eyed peas, so I substitute.
Really?
I do black beans instead. So hopefully my luck won't change.
Well, is it technically a pea or a bean?
It's a lentil. So, yeah.
So you're allergic to lentils?
Yeah, I'm allergic to
Really?
legumes. Yes, it's in the legume family. I'm allergic to legumes.
I like swimming in lagoons.
Do you like to swim? So it would not be good luck for me, but black beans do just the same.
Okay.
So
Right,
I'm glad that you had a delicious meal at Great Plains. Don't forget to check it out every Friday. We'll continue to remind you. But,
at the Patty Wagon.
At the Patty, and that is for limited seating inside and then curbside carryout as well, correct?
That's right. Yep, that's true.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And tell them Madison County Live sent you.
That's right. It's on Randy.
To give you that special discount.
It will be special for sure.
So
right,
what'd you do?
what'd you do?
What'd you have to eat? What'd you have to eat last night? Tell me.
I had a delicious salad from Burger. In fact, I had Burger 2 nights in a row. I will not.
Burger.
That's right.
A salad.
Well, no. For New Year's Eve, we did get burgers. Two of our favorite burgers. And I get the Dragon Burger. It's hot and it's delicious, and I love it. So I decided to. That's right. Decided to be a little healthier last night and went with the Miami chicken salad, which is absolutely delicious. So,
wow.
That's right.
Baby's on fire.
That was our big New Year's Eve, New Year's Day celebration.
That's fantastic. I love that.
It was good.
And you know what? Also, a great New Year's resolution is pick up your trash.
Absolutely. So who do we have coming up, Randy?
Hey, we have a great weekly segment from Curtis Eads and Creek Runner 242. He's going to give us an update of the trash that he and a group of friends and whoever wants to go out with Curtis picks up trash. Yeah, volunteers. And creeks and streams in Madison County. So he does a little recap for us for his first episode of Creek Runner 242. Watch this.
What's up, guys? My name is Curtis Eads, but on Facebook and Instagram I go by Creek Runner 242. Basically, I fight trash in local streams, rivers, waterways. What I'm going to do is go over this previous year, and then from now on weekly on Madison County Live I'll be talking about, my weekly trash pulls, but we're going to go back for this first episode and look at the entire year. So 7,218 pounds in 2020 came out of local creeks, rivers, and waterways. Of that, I'm going to break it down for you guys. 5,890 pounds came out of Tate's Creek. So I've predominantly focused all of my trash pulling efforts for the majority of the year have been on Tate's Creek to get that particular creek as clean as possible. Pulled 680 pounds out of Silver Creek, and that includes a group pull with Dreaming Creek and some friends. We did sort of a socially distanced creek pull on Jigwater, which is basically a local party area, and we pulled almost 600 pounds out of that particular spot. So a lot more to come with Silver Creek, though. Hopefully, once I can get Tate's Creek comprehensively pulled, then most of my focus will be on Silver Creek. 75 pounds came out of Drowning Creek, one trash pull there. Group pull at Brushy Fork, around where the walking park is. We pulled 495 pounds out at Brushy Fork. 33 pounds came out of the Kentucky River, and 45 pounds from Green River Lake. So next year the goal is 25,000 pounds from local creeks and streams, and I'm going to be going over, like I said, every week I'll be going over how much trash I pulled out, and so check back for progress on our cleanups. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. So don't forget to watch every week Creek Runner 242 on Madison County Live, and of course like him on Facebook and Curtis's page, because he gives updates, and he also makes art. So we need to do some segments and show Curtis's art that he makes from the trash that they pick up, and then he sells it. So would that be, I don't know, I haven't talked to Curtis yet, but would that be trashy art?
It's upcycling. It's taking items and recycling them and using them for good. I think if you noticed in his setup, his sign behind him, I believe he had some recycle items.
That's true.
But kudos to Curtis. That is a tremendous amount of trash, and this is a volunteer effort.
It's a volunteer effort.
This is a volunteer effort. So
sure
thanks a lot, Curtis, and can't wait to hear from him.
I love that.
Each week. All right. Well, Randy, I think we're going from trash to tacos. Is that right?
Yeah. Who doesn't get hungry after a good long trash haul? So watch this recipe from Tasty. Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Now back to the show. Boy, who doesn't love a good taco and a cheesy shell taco? Excellent.
I can't wait to try that. Yes, tacos are my love language. I could eat a taco every single day, so can't wait to try that. And
I love a good moist taco.
No, you know how much I despise that word, and that is certainly not how I want my tacos. Hey, speaking of looking ahead, Randy,
yes.
Our friends at Good Housekeeping released a pretty large list of 2021 New Year's resolutions, things that you might want to try specific to this year. So we narrowed it down to 10, and that was pretty hard. But you know what? Here are some things that we can look forward to this year. Randy, Are you ready?
Go ahead.
All right, we'll start with number 10. And folks, these aren't in order, but number 10, take more walks. So Randy, I know that you walk at the bay almost every single day. I try to do the same. Just getting out for as little as 5 minutes will do such good for your heart, for your breathing, for your respiration, and just getting a little bit of vitamin D. So what do you think about that, Randy?
Take
more walk?
Well, and that's easy to do. You can walk anywhere, right?
That's right. Even if it's just around your block or whatever,
do
up and
10
down.
Times. I mean, I don't do it all the time because of, certain weather conditions. I don't like getting soaked or wet or anything. But I've been doing a lot of stretches here lately.
That's great. Yeah, stretching is fantastic.
Stretching I think you do lose some weight by stretching.
You do, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just getting those muscles moving. And that's really what they're trying to focus on this year is just any movement.
Right,
So
exactly.
number 9, Randy,
What's number 9?
more water and less alcohol. So
true.
studies show, and we know this, and we talk a lot about this with the Madison County Health Department, keeping that hydration up is a wonderful way to combat all of these, daily munching, the eating that we're doing. A lot of times, your body's not hungry, it's thirsty. So limiting that alcohol is going to help you actually sleep better through the night if you limit the alcohol and then have more water. A great way, just something to think about as you're going into 2021.
Now, and this also excludes, you can still take NyQuil and Dayquil and all that stuff, right?
I don't ever think I've seen those listed on a resolution list.
I didn't.
But yes, if they're necessary medications that you need to take.
I am not a
We're just
doctor.
going No, you are not. We're just going the healthy route here. And again, this is courtesy of Good Housekeeping. Number 8, I loved this one. Decorate with family history. So folks, if you have those family photos that have been, collecting dust in your attic or certain pieces that just mean something to you or your family, get them out, display them. We may not have as much time with our family this year as we have in the past, but just having those daily memories can really do a lot to improve your mood. So
that's pretty
just
cool.
something to keep in mind. It doesn't cost a lot. Just
so
to
decorate with old stuff.
That's right. And you know that I have a lot of old stuff in my house. There is no shortage of old stuff in my home. Number 7, play upbeat music. And we do this a lot.
We do it a lot.
Madison County Live. We do this a lot.
Yes.
But studies show playing upbeat music from time to time will elevate your mood and just create a cheerier disposition. So I
maybe
know
something like this, Colleen?
Here we go. Here it is. That makes me want to put on my 1985 leotard. There's something
Your 1985 leotards, you still have them?
I probably do. That probably, if you go back to family history, that may be in a box of family history.
Can we get some video of Stuart dancing to this? I think he'd be really good at that.
Stuart would be amazing at dancing to that. It would be something that no one would ever forget. Okay, Randy, speaking of never forgetting, and this might be a challenge for you. Number 6, do one thing at a time. Just one.
One thing at a time?
Studies are showing, the data is coming out, that multitasking may not be the way to be most productive. I know that's going to be very hard for you, Randy.
If you do more things at once, how can that not be productive?
Because you're not intentional in each thing that you're doing. And studies are showing that we actually, in some ways, are less productive the more things we're doing at one time.
I just got a great idea.
And see, there we go. And
it takes me longer, and I can charge more.
No, that's not what we're... If you're more productive, then that should not change that pace. But just something to consider. Do one thing at a time. I'm trying to be mindful of that, and that's much better for me.
Well, this show, I'm doing more than
You're doing
one
about
thing
6
at a time.
things right now.
So
that's right. That will not work in this
productive,
area.
Right?
Pretty productive. You got it. Number 5. This was unusual, and I liked it. Give yourself more compliments. So I think that what they're trying to remind us, Randy, is to be. We always talk about being kind out there and being kind to one another.
Sure.
But sometimes we need to be kind to ourselves as well.
That's true.
So give yourself a break this year. We're still in a very challenging time. If you need to give yourself a compliment every once in a while, then go ahead and do that. That's a good thing.
Or
and
my
Randy,
old Mr. Whaley, my old middle school principal at Clark Morris, he would always, I'd say, "Good job, Mr. Whaley. That was fantastic." And I loved his sense. He had a very dry, sarcastic sense of humor. He'd always turn that hand around and go,
There you go.
Pat himself
Pat
on the back.
Sometimes that's just what you have to do.
That's
so
right. Yeah.
there you go. Number four. This is important. Sanitize your phone weekly. So Randy, I know that you are on your phone a lot.
Wow.
I am on my phone quite a bit. They say that phones are one of the dirtiest surfaces that you can have in your home. So I do this daily.
Do you really?
They're suggesting I do this daily. I do my
Where does
my
your
keyboard
phone go?
It's just part of my routine.
Okay.
If I have my keyboard and my phone and I just take a little alcohol wipe and it takes 10 seconds, I do my phone, our remotes, and my keyboard daily. But something that you can do as well. I really do.
That's a good. I never sanitize my phone.
Oh, you should do that. You should try
probably
it.
should. So it has like 6 years of bleh on it.
That's right. A lot of family history there. A lot of family history.
It's a lot of family history.
Number three. Become a plant owner. Randy, did you know that just having a few plants in your living space helps clean your air? Did you know that? Helps the oxygen in your home.
I did know
it
that.
Does. It helps. And there are certain plants that do that more than other.
Yeah.
Helps keep your air clean, but also studies show that it is another mood lifter. So just having a few plants in a mood lifter. So in your workspace or your living space is a nice thing to do. They also say that people that work in their gardens or that work with plants, dig in the dirt a little bit, also known to lower cortisol, lower your stress. So just something
speaking of plants, I watched this episode of Mythbusters, when it was real popular. They did an experiment. Plants do respond to music.
Plants, I had not heard that.
Yeah, they actually did a study, and they did the whole thing, and that plants, the best of my recollection, they prefer rock music. It stimulates them.
I've never heard that before.
You should look that episode up on YouTube. It's pretty cool.
That's right. We'll have to do some more digging on that.
At first, when you said own more than one plant, I thought, I was thinking manufacturing plants. I didn't know.
Well, you could do that as well. I don't know that it would lower your stress level or clean the air, but always a different way to approach it. Absolutely. All right, number two. This would be a challenge for me, actually. Cook one new thing each week. Now, I probably cook one new thing each month, but one new thing each week, that would be a bit of a challenge. But they say if you want to add a little more flavor in your life, just be a bit more adventurous in the kitchen, and you might find something that you and your family really enjoy. So what do you think about that one?
Well, technically, so we got a gift, or Janie got a gift. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Breakfast. She got a new air fryer.
How do you like it?
I love it. So
you love it?
What if you cook something new in the air fryer and put it in there and go, I wonder if you can cook this in the air fryer?
Oh my goodness. I see a plethora of items that are going to be air fried this year.
I mean, I have a friend that Brad White in Lexington, not the coach, not the UK coach. He went through a phase where 6 months he was deep frying everything.
Oh my goodness.
Just steaks, hot dogs, just deep frying everything.
That doesn't sound incredibly healthy. I would not recommend that.
He was just seeing what it would taste like. So,
well, I can only imagine what you would feel like. After day 3, I would be done. I can't imagine what you would feel like.
This not so good.
All right. Well, folks, this is your opportunity. Cook one new thing each week. And if you have a recipe that we need to hear about, don't forget to send it in to Madison County Live. We'd love to try something new. And number 1, try one new exercise move.
Wow.
Just one.
Just one?
Randy, if it's just one. Just one. Here's the deal for 2021. we can, I think sometimes very lofty goals are set each year. Right. And then burnout happens, around that third week and we don't stick with them. I think the goal here is, friends, be kind to yourself.
Yes.
If there's one thing that you add to your life that makes you feel healthier or more productive, then let it just be that one. And don't be so hard on yourselves this year. So,
and that is the top 10 of the Madison County Live's New Year's recommendations.
There we go. We'll see how it goes, right?
Hey, I know that wraps up our top 10 Madison County Live's New Year's resolutions, which is really cool. And I may start putting up the air fryer recommendations because I think that's a great thing. There's no grease or it cooks by hot air.
I can't wait to hear more about that. Yes, we have not invested.
I know. I want a larger air fryer.
Okay.
So I can put can you air fry a turkey? I guess
you're already a believer.
Right. Yeah, I love it. And it doesn't take that long. It's sort of like the Instapot thing.
Very good. Well, I can't wait to see how it turns out and what you all make.
That's right.
Randy, that is going to wrap us up.
Everything.
Right?
I think.
That's going to wrap us up for tonight. We've got a big week ahead. This has been so nice to have this time with you all. Through the week, everyone, I think, is going to get into maybe a normal-ish schedule
back
next week.
Into the flow and routine.
That's right.
That's right.
The groove again. So happy to start 2021 with you. I want to thank our friends who are working so hard at the Madison County Health Department.
True.
Because of them, they make our time with you possible, and they are working hard to keep our community healthy and safe. And we're going to wrap it up with what?
We're going to wrap it up with the Cain Pole fishing report. But first, make sure you watch Good Morning Madison County every morning at 6:30, brought to you by the Madison County Emergency Agency. Did I say that right? Hold on. I think I have a hair in my throat. Hold on. Sorry. Brought to you by the Madison County Emergency Management Agency. Good news on Madison County and about Madison County. Always.
That's right. That's thanks to you all. All right, Randy, I'll see you bright and early Monday morning, folks. Have a fantastic weekend and stay safe.
That's right. And welcome to 2021, everybody. Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show. The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. Water temperatures have been in the low 50 on area reservoirs. On Lake Cumberland, striped bass are being caught in the mid and upper portions of the creek. Drifting small shad and alewives are a good bet this time of year, as well as casting dogflies and grubs. Finding schools of bait fish is the key right now, so look for flocks of birds to help you locate the shad. On the Cumberland tailwater, the flows have been running high as of late, but anglers are having some success catching trout, and it won't be long until the walleye and sauger bite starts to pick up by the dam. On Dale Hollow, smallmouth are being caught on points and flats in 15 to 30 feet of water using live baits and swim baits. Largemouth bass are up in the creeks going after schools of shad. Anglers have been having success using jigs and Alabama rigs. Crappie anglers are doing well in the rivers and the creeks around trees and cover in 15 feet of water using minnows. It's just a reminder, we are currently collecting Christmas trees that will be used for fish habitat in area lakes. For more information, go to fw.ky.gov and search for Christmas trees. There you will find a list of locations across the state to drop off your undecorated trees. So good luck and good fishing.
The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
Estamos presentando Cunas para Niños, ayudando a que los bebés duerman seguros. El programa de las manos del Departamento de Salud del Condado de Madison tiene en este momento cunas portables de la marca Crivet para las familias que necesitan una cuna segura para su bebé. Llame a la oficina del programa de las manos al 859-626-4263 para una evaluación de seguridad al dormir y para recibir una cuna portable y segura. Ayude a que su bebé duerma seguro. Llame al 859-626-4263.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.